Hi, I'm Ciliann. Welcome to my art channel. In this video, I show you how to paint an acrylic landscape painting, Construction Quarry. Enjoy! Here I have a black canvas paper as the background, since this picture has a very dark setting. It's deep in a pit that is under construction. It's more like it was dug out, and here are the walls on the sides of full of small rocks and stones that were dug out from the construction vehicles. And right here in the center is the truck that is carrying all those rocks and pebbles out of the worksite. So this is what it looks like when there is an area under construction where they want to start building a new city, neighborhood, something big. Starts off with a lot of digging foundations and removing a lot of the whatever's in the area to make space. But it wasn't always like this. People used to make houses out of, I guess, straw and mud stuck together, which was easily knocked down, or wood, which was easily burned down. And later they started using bricks that they made out of mud with straw mixed together. Like plaster. And these houses didn't last very long. They either burnt down, or were blown down, or were rained down. And nowadays we use much more sophisticated kinds of methods of construction, using advanced technology of the trucks that we have for digging. We're not digging with shovels, we're digging with big trucks that do all the hard work for us. And even our trucks have gotten better over time. We used to have trucks that were powered with steam, and it moved on to diesel, as I'm sure you know from the famous story. So here you see those tires of this truck. This is a truck that, when the digging truck picks up its load of sand and pebbles, this is what it dumps it into. Not to think that our buildings are as beautiful as the ones that they've made in the past. In many cultures in the past, they used to build beautiful architecture, some of which still has its remnants that we can see today. And for all their lack of technology, they were pretty good at putting together these structures and edifices. And they must have been pretty smart in this trade, because if those buildings are still standing today, even if they're somewhat destroyed over time, so they were put together, it must have been pretty strong back then. And I don't know if we can say that our houses look prettier today. I think the ones in the past are much more ornate. They put more emphasis on the beauty of the structure and its practicality. But nowadays our houses are, unless someone has a lot of money to build their own special private fancy construction, our houses are pretty plain. We don't have all this decoration and style. So here on the ground are the marks of the truck tires. And even though you will not find any construction site with colors such as these, I decided to have some fun. And you have the impression of layers of rocks and stones and pebbles, but with colors that you don't find very often in any construction site. So I was experimenting with the different colors in my palette to see which ones actually come to look like stone and rocks and things. And then I tried out the other colors to give it a nice, interesting touch. So here's the up close. All those rocks. On the side of this quarry. And we've done them in a very interesting kind of blue. So when you look from far, it looks cool.